For the sake of this intro, I just want to say this right off the bat. I'm not intending here to tell you Bitcoin ordinals, BRC20 tokens are the next big opportunity. You got to buy, you got to get in right now. That's not the purpose of this video. I absolutely think it's very much worth exploring that if you think your interest could go down that path. But this video is not only intending to discuss Bitcoin ordinals and BRC20 tokens, but from a Bitcoin and crypto cycle perspective, discuss why I think it is such an insane leading indicator and a huge bullish indicator for the next bull cycle. So whether you're into Bitcoin, whether you're into the ordinals or NFTs or BRC20 tokens, doesn't actually even matter. You could just be holding some random altcoin out there. This video is important. So let's dive into this. Please hit that subscribe and like on the way in, and let me discuss what I'm talking about. This is a Bitcoin chart. If you're in Bitcoin or just altcoins, we're waiting for the cycle shift into a bull market. We're wondering, when is it going to happen? We're wondering, what will the next bull market lead to? What will it look like? Well, every season, every cycle, there are these leading indicators in terms of narratives, in terms of new innovations, in terms of new things happening. This time around, it just so happens that one of those things has to do with Bitcoin and the Bitcoin ecosystem. So let's start by talking about ordinals and then how they are, and BRC20 tokens, how they're both kind of a leading indicator. First things first, this is my ordinals wallet. I somehow have over 150 inscriptions in the wallet. I kind of got into it in February-ish. Many of you know I've been kind of just talking about it a little bit. And this just organically has happened for me. And I have a very high interest in kind of the collection aspect of ordinals and NFTs and the community aspect. So this is kind of how it just happened for me organically. Now, what is an ordinal? Bitcoin ordinals are a unique, groundbreaking concept in the world of digital art. They represent a collection of limited edition blockchain secured artworks that are exclusively available on Bitcoin network. So they're NFTs on Bitcoin. It's very simple. If you're aware of NFTs, there's not much more to it. Now, this is Peter Schiff, and this is just to start laying some groundwork. If you're out there thinking, well, who's really into this, right? I'm going to show you. They are absolutely taking over right now, and this is where it starts becoming very important to pay attention. Whether you're going to get into it or not, that's not the purpose of this video. This is Peter Schiff, the gold, he's a gold maximalist. He hates Bitcoin. This is just a very simple overview I pulled up on Twitter, all his Bitcoin tweets in this a very simple example. While Bitcoin is already broken down, gold is broken out. Time to drop Bitcoin. That's the general theme of Peter Schiff content. Look at what is happening right now. Check this out. Peter Schiff. This is 3 days ago. I'm pleased to announce an art project with one of my favorite artists, Market Price. This collaboration features the original painting Golden Triumph, as well as a series of prints and ordinals inscribed on the Bitcoin blockchain. Number one Bitcoin hater, gold maximalist. He's using Bitcoin. He's inscribing on Bitcoin, these ordinals. He's using Bitcoin. This is, if there's not any other leading indicator in terms of what is happening on Bitcoin, this is it. This is crazy. So Bitcoin ordinals, right now, as I'm doing this video, I don't know exactly. This is going to be today. Oh, there we go. 10 million inscriptions, 10 million ordinals inscribed on Bitcoin. It's official. I just refreshed the page, and this is happening at a rapid pace. 10 million sounds like a lot. What is crazy to me is this is absolutely just beginning. And so you can see in terms of it just beginning, this is Trevor over here on Twitter. You still don't have any ordinals or BRC20s, and he's just posting this data of sales and volume and buyers as it relates to Ethereum. And you can just see Bitcoin absolutely blowing up. And here's kind of a different perspective. I'll put a link to this website in the description, but this just kind of breaks down all projects and everything. But you can just see Bitcoin and Ethereum. Sales for Ethereum, 14 million. Bitcoin, 6.3 million. I can say I'm very confident in the fact that Bitcoin is going to flip Ethereum, especially going into this next cycle. And this is all happening at a rapid pace, everybody. So ordinals, there's different marketplaces you can kind of cruise through. You can see what's going on from an art perspective and from a collection perspective. And then we have BRC20 tokens. A BRC20 token refers to a specific type of token standard built on Bitcoin blockchain, very much like ERC20 or BEP20, Binance Smart Chain. These tokens can represent various assets such as cryptos, NFTs, or utility tokens, and can be used for a wide range of purposes within the Bitcoin ecosystem. Bitcoin ecosystem blowing up, everybody. $433 million market cap. And I just want to say, just like the ordinals, it sounds like a lot, but it is so early. It is so early in terms of BRC20 tokens just starting to get some legs. Now we're going to talk about how it relates even to this chart. How does it relate to a leading indicator? Glassnode just posted this piece of data, and this was today. At the peak of the BRC20 frenzy, Bitcoin miners were earning $17.8 million in transaction fees with only 2 trading days across the 2018 peak, recording a larger fee revenue. Currently, miners are earning $1.7 million in fee revenue, a $16.1 million decline from the recent peak. This is it, everybody. However, this remains significantly elevated when compared to historical precedents, with only 310 out of 4674 trading days recording greater fees. What does this mean? Let me break it down for you. Look at this chart in terms of the fee value peaks. This was a 2018 bull market back here, 20.7 million peak fee value, right? Things going crazy, things are popping, comes all the way back down. Then we have, and just note real quick, the 2019 move out of the bear market. Just note this area. No crazy peak value fee, peak fee value increase, right? Nothing happening there. The next increase of peak fees was in the bull market, this last bull market that we had. You can just see right here, 16.8 million. Look at what is happening right now. 17.8 million peak fee value, not in some type of bull market rally, bull market high, bull market. We're not in a bull market right now. I do not think we are. The data doesn't suggest it on the charts. The data from a cycle perspective does not suggest we are in this post-halving bull market. We're not there, right? We're in between. We're waiting. We're in the sideways area. We're kind of where we were in 2019, kind of where we were back here in 2016. That's where we are. The peak fee value right now, absolutely exploding, and we're not in a bull market. What does this say to me? This says to me we've spotted, I think, and we've found the narrative going into the next bull market, at least one of them. I'm sure there will be others. We found this huge data point in terms of opportunity that is in play for the next bull market. And this is why I'm very interested. This is another reason why I'm very interested in Bitcoin ordinals and BRC20s. I think there's huge opportunity there. I want to say there's a ton of risk. That's why I'm just kind of trying not to talk about it too much. There's so much risk there, but I'm definitely urging everybody to do some due diligence to really look into this. Because remember early stage NFT days, we're kind of there. Early stage BRC or ERC20 token days, we're there, but now on Bitcoin. It's early stage. So that's that. But then it's just from a cycle perspective. When we have on-chain metrics like this suggesting that there's some type of explosive fee from this data point fee value happening on Bitcoin and in crypto in not a bear market, I think this is just a leading indicator from a cycle perspective in general, because I think it really stands out to me that this is happening and we're not in this bull market right now. So what does that say in terms of what it will look like when we get to a bull market, right? If this is happening right now, just kind of this exit, and maybe we even have more downtrend, this crazy fee volume that's happening on Bitcoin, happening now, not in a bull market, what does that say about the next bull market? For me, it says the next bull market is going to be really, really powerful. That's what it says to me. And so there's so many different reasons I think it's important to pay attention to what is happening on Bitcoin with ordinals and BRC20 tokens. And these are just some of those reasons. I really think what's happening right now, amidst even just kind of sideways trading, this absolute explosion of ordinals and BRC20s, it's just so worth paying attention to. Whether you're into Bitcoin or not, whether you're into NFTs or BRC20 tokens, whether you're just holding XRP out there or Cardano, it doesn't matter. This data, I think, is so valuable. So let me know your thoughts, everybody, in the comments below. Going to continue tracking this. pretty cool that this just happened in terms of the 10 million subscription mark happening here. It's crazy. Total inscriptions on Bitcoin, 10 million, and probably just getting started. So hit the subscribe, hit the like. I'll see you all in the next video. God bless.